Hello everyone, welcome to Cramsick Reviews channel. So today we are looking at Earthrise Ratchet and Lifeline. So these two figures are a box set, which is an Amazon exclusive. So they are basically the Paradron medics. It comes in a box like those of the same as the select box that we're used to. And it's got that like Cybertronian universe or something box artwork. So here they are, Ratchet and Lifeline. So basically they're both remolds of first with Ironhide and Lifeline with Earthrise RC. And as you can see here, I also took out the kibble or backpack of Lifeline. And looking here closely with Ratchet's head sculpt, which is also different from that of Ironhide's. Even though they are using the same mold, there are some slight differences. And also there's a blue tint with regards to the windshield of the van and some red markings or color on the shoulders that kind of represents like an ambulance light. And with this ambulance light as well here in the top roof of the van, you could remove it. I like the way they apply the Autobot logo on top of the van. It's got that red and white background to it. As for Lifeline, the difference with RC is that her face is more painted and it's got some slight coloring on top of the like Muffin or Princess Leia's ears. You can see here, but basically they're both the same figures, same accessories. There. So basically this is an Amazon 2-set figure. I'm not sure if we're gonna get it on a regular retail separate figures. So here's Lifeline compared to Elita 1, which also has some slight differences. But overall, this two figures kind of reminds me of a doctor and a nurse, maybe in Home Age 2. The frontliners that we have right now facing this pandemic. Now I would not go through with all the articulation because we all know the same articulation that Ratchet has compared to Ironhide. So for now we're just going to transform him as well. So we tuck in the head inside the chest and rotate the torso so that it would go back to the face. Okay. So the bumper is keeping me from rotating it, but you know how it goes. So you rotate the torso that it faces the back of the figure. That will be the front part of the van, and it's got some bit of tightness to it. So bear with me. So there, I like the way that they finally colored it with the body with regards to the hinge that connects the windshield and the front of the van. So you clip together the arms and then bring out the covering from the feet, from the legs, and clip them together. Something fell off in my figure, so I hope that, well, it's the side covering of the van that keeps falling off. I wish they put a pin to it instead of just hanging it in just two slots that, doesn't really hold that much together. As it is, it's the same thing with Ironhide. That part of the leg covering is easy to fall off. So now we spread the windows of the top of the van and attach it on top of the figure, as you can see. So it's the same transformation with Ironhide, as you can see as well. And maybe I would like to paint those windows in the back part. So it's basically an ambulance, a van, an Asian van ambulance that is homage to the Generation 1 ambulance Ratchet. And mine is kind of awkward right now. It's not fitting in perfectly. probably doing something wrong here again, but yep, there's some gaps in it as well. So I'm just doing this just to show you in the video. So there, the Asian or Vanette, as we call it back in the 80s. Looks like a Nissan Vanette ambulance. It's got that ambulance stripe as well. It's got gray colored wheels. Maybe add some colors to it sometime if I have the. But I like the blue tint, slightly blue tint, light blue tint windows that they did with the figure. So here's Ratchet in his alt mode. And now looking at Lifeline, she seems like a good addition to my Fembot collection, because now they kind of remind me of the Powerpuff Girls. And with that short commercial, we're back with Ratchet in comparing it with Ironhide. As you can see, they're both bulky looking figures, same mold, different colors, but basically it's the same G1 Autobots that we like, and Hasbro really did a good rendition of these two guys, considering it's really hard to make them without parts forming or those kibbles that some of you guys don't like. So here they are with other figures with the deluxe and small deluxe figure for size comparison. Now some of you guys may not be into this figure, but considering it's a select and it's very hard to come by, I really like it, so no need to throw a fit about it. If you don't want the figure, then don't buy it, but in my case, I really like collecting most of the G1 figures, and Ratchet is one of those must-haves that I have. So with that, even if with the unplanned figure like Lifeline joining the ranks, I'm really happy that I got these two figures. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my video once again. Thank you for subscribing. Till then.